everyone, please take your seats. The program is about to start momentarily. Thank you. Everyone, please take your seats. The program is about to begin momentarily. Thank you. Everyone, please take your seats. The program will start momentarily. Thank you.
At Southwest Airlines, it's always been about heart. It's about loving people, about putting others first. It's about building resilience through connections that last. Because distance shouldn't keep us from being neighbors. It's about living responsibly and doing things the Southwest way. We believe the act of connecting starts with heart.
Southwest is the official airline of BEYA. The airline champions causes that matter most in our communities by supporting youth to explore their aviation dreams. Also today, one lucky winner will have the opportunity to win 2 Southwest round-trip tickets, valid for 1 year, to any of Southwest Airlines' 121 destinations with no blackout dates nor restrictions. For your chance to win a free round-trip flight from Southwest Airlines and stay on top of all BEYA news and updates, please text BEYA.awards25 to 21000. Again, text BEYA.awards25 to 21000. The program will begin momentarily. Thank you. Everyone, please take your seats. The program will begin momentarily. Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Baltimore Convention Center as we present the 2025 Black Engineer of the Year Award ceremony. We'd like to start by thanking our sponsors. Conference co-hosts, Lockheed Martin, the Council of Engineering Deans of the Historically Black Colleges and Universities, U.S. Black Engineer and Information Technology Magazine, Conference Technology host, Google, Conference co-sponsors, Actilent, Leidos, RTX, Official Airline, Southwest Airlines, proud media sponsors, Maryland Public Television, the Afro, and our BEYA Award ceremony sponsors, BGE, MCOR Group, Inc., HII, University of Maryland, Baltimore County. Tonight, we celebrate the 39th presentation of this prestigious recognition of excellence. To host this evening's ceremony, we have broadcasting phenomenon, Mark Clark. Mark Clark is a veteran media personality with more than 30 years on-air experience in television and radio. He is an author, keynote speaker, podcaster, and CEO of the Mark Clark Media Group, which produces the Good Evening News Show, the Good News Show with Mark Clark. He is married to Allison Seymour, an Emmy Award-winning television news anchor and host. They share the various aspects of their lives together through the Allison and Mark podcast, Married in Media. Let's give a warm welcome to this evening's host, Mark Clark.
What's up, family? How we doing? Y'all did not listen to that intro. I heard y'all talking in the back. Really? Wow. I know it was long, but wow. Welcome to this amazing event. Before we get started, let's give some loves to the mellifluous sounds of the Clarence Knight Band. Band. I'm a former DJ, so you know I get a chance to do that. So I'm excited to be here tonight, guys. We're going to have a great time. I'm truly happy to be a part of the 2025 Black Engineer of the Year Award ceremony. Tonight, we acknowledge the dedication and commitment of our leaders in STEM, and I feel the excitement in the air. I don't, actually. Can I have some excitement in the air, please? Now I feel it. Yeah. Okay, I feel it now. Every one of the honorees is a testament to their outstanding accomplishments. You know, we're in the midst of the season of love, so it's most fitting to show some love to these amazing people. Yes, this is our time to give them their praises. We have honorees who carry out their daily work without thinking about getting an award. They humbly bring about national and worldwide change and influence. They are unsung heroes, but tonight they are the stars, and you are a star too. Every BEYA winner is a success story. You want to acknowledge them in a big way. I could go on and on, but we should get things rolling. So let's get it started, okay? This next young man, his last name actually is an example of his style. Please welcome to the stage Chad Cooley, president of Actilent. Come on, Chad.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I hope everyone is doing good. Good evening, and I am honored by this opportunity to address you all and recognize this year's award recipients. I hope you have enjoyed the conference and benefited from the influence this vital event has on our collective industries. I look forward to this event and conference every year and greatly value the impact the Black Engineer of the Year Award creates inside the STEM community. Actilent and our parent company, Allegis Group, are proud to have supported BEYA for 20 years and are dedicated to continuing our shared goal to advance diversity in STEM. Through our mutual thank you, yes. Through our mutual foundational beliefs and our joint commitment to fostering sustainable growth through our organizations, we have provided development and networking opportunities to great engineering talent across many identities and backgrounds. Within Actilent, our executive leadership team has ensured our DE&I commitments are specific and aligned with our people, our business strategies connected to our mission to create a better future through the success of people and organizations, and reflected of our vision to make a difference in millions of lives through engineering and sciences. We know that we cannot achieve these without a diverse and skilled workforce. And BEYA enables us to not only tap into top talent, but also grow and enhance a community for our future and well beyond. At Actilent, we know that it is people who make groundbreaking work possible. That's why we value this opportunity BEYA provides us to highlight careers available to the next generation of engineers while celebrating excellence and showcasing the amazing work being done inside the STEM community. Please join me in congratulating each one of our award winners. Their unique contributions, knowledge, and efforts have made significant impacts on the world around us. Together, we will continue our work to prioritize diversity, equity, and inclusion in our everyday actions to create a stronger and brighter future throughout STEM. Enjoy tonight, and thank you very much. Cheers.
Thank you, Mr. Cooley. Those words really hit differently these days. I mean, wow. Right now, we'd like to hear from Amber Young, Vice President of Technical Service, Exelon.
Good evening. It is an incredible honor to be here tonight at the BEYA STEM Award ceremony, where we recognize and celebrate brilliant minds shaping the future of STEM. This evening is not just about accolades. It is about the passion, dedication, and groundbreaking achievements of individuals driving progress in their fields. At Exelon, we know that innovation does not happen by chance. It is fueled by those who dare to dream, challenge the status quo, and transform obstacles into opportunities. It thrives on bold ideas, curiosity, and the courage to explore the unknown. This year's theme, Journey to the Future, Reflect, Celebrate, and Forge Ahead, is a powerful reminder that progress is a continuous journey that honors past achievements, recognizes present excellence, and embraces the limitless possibilities ahead. For nearly 40 years, BEYA has been a force of change, celebrating opportunities, fostering talent, and championing diversity within STEM. Through its unwavering commitment, BEYA has built a legacy that empowers individuals and strengthens industries. As we celebrate trailblazers and rising leaders tonight, we reaffirm our collective responsibility to support, mentor, and uplift the next generation. Yet, the journey is far from over. The challenge we face in energy, technology, and infrastructure require fresh ideas, bold leadership, and an unwavering commitment to equity and inclusion. That is why Exelon remains dedicated to ensuring that diversity and innovation drive the future of STEM. As a Black woman in engineering, I understand firsthand the importance of representation, resilience, and breaking barriers. The path has not always been easy, but each challenge has been an opportunity to grow, lead, and create space for others to follow. To the award recipients, your achievements inspire us all. You prove that when talent and opportunity intersect, transformation happens. Congratulations on this well-earned recognition. Keep forging ahead. The future is yours to shape. Thank you.
All right, how we doing, everybody? We good? This is always like a family reunion. Like a family reunion with your relative that has a corporate card. Yes. Yes. Next, I'd like to welcome Edmund Hughes, Executive Vice President and Chief Human Resource. Yes, make some noise. Is that HII? Is that HII? There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Without any further ado, he's here.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the 39th Annual BEYA Awards Ceremony. It's truly an honor to stand before you today. Again, I'm Edmund Hughes, Executive Vice President and Chief Human Resources Officer at HII. This year's theme, Journey to the Future, couldn't be more fitting. It captures the spirit of innovation and perseverance that defines this event. Tonight, we celebrate not only the legacy of BEYA Awards, but also the bright future you all represent. As we gather here, I am thrilled with immense pride to be among our next generation of STEM leaders, trailblazers who will continue to push the boundaries of technology, science, and discovery. Today, we embrace the power of networking and engagement, driving forces behind our collective success. Your work has not only advanced our mission, but has set a standard of excellence for others to follow. And, of course, congratulations to all the honorees here today. You inspire us all with your dedication and innovation. At HII, we're proud to be a part of this conference because it's not just an opportunity to celebrate, it's an opportunity to connect, to learn from, and recruit from the most qualified and talented individuals from across the country. As America's largest shipbuilder and a global all-domain defense provider, HII has been at the forefront of advancing national defense for nearly 140 years. Our mission-focused workforce, which spans from engineers to skilled tradespeople, AI and machine learning experts, scientists, and business professionals, reflect the vast expertise and perspectives that drive our innovation. If you're passionate about building a career with a purpose, about building something that truly matters, come build it with us. Thank you for your contributions and for being a part of this shared journey to the future. Now, please enjoy a video featuring BEYA Conference of the past.
From the very beginning, the BEYA vision was there. It has expanded to include tens of thousands of STEM professionals and leaders. Check this out.
In 1986, the Black Engineer Awards Conference began recognizing the contribution of blacks in science, engineering, and technology. Before then, brief references about the contributions of a few black scientists were all that we heard. In honoring the contributions of Black Americans, we honor them to inspire our young people, to inspire and secure our future.
The first special award for lifetime achievement goes to Jennifer Boykin, former president of Newport News Shipbuilding. To call Jennifer Boykin's 37-year career trailblazing is an understatement. Jennifer was the first woman in the 135-year history of Newport News Shipbuilding to serve as president. In this role, her responsibilities including leading the operations of Virginia's largest industrial employer that designs, builds, and maintains the world's most complex ships, nuclear-powered aircraft carriers, and submarines. I give you Jennifer Boykin.
Thank you, Edmund, for that very kind introduction. And thank you, BEYA, for this humbling and tremendous honor. My parents come from very different backgrounds, and they started their life together without the full support of either of their families. They moved us to University City, Missouri, a community that shared their values of diversity, respect, and nurturing. Only later in life did I realize just how special and unique my youth was. My parents instilled in us a fundamental understanding that everyone must have opportunities to grow and to impact society. I have always tried to meet their expectations, to learn from and to lean on people based on their character and their ability. These values have influenced my life's work, and I am so proud of the talented leadership team at Newport News Shipbuilding for constantly developing the next generation of talent, because leadership makes the difference. Keep the fires of change burning and go disrupt for good. Thank you very much.
Okay, this side is showing off over here. Somebody, oh, it's back here. Somebody actually was like, ow! I heard that. Okay, hey, it's a party though. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to U City, great job. Shout out to Jennifer. Actually, for those who know, my wife is Allison Seymour if you're in the area. Our first date was in U City, and so we always had a special place at U City there. The first time we went out. So if anybody cares about that, I threw that in the show. All right, so again, thank you, Jennifer. Now let's hear for Dr. Victor McCrary, Vice President of Research, Professor of Chemistry, University of the District of Columbia, and Vice Chair of the National Science Board. Give it up. Ow! Where's that ow over there?
Good evening, everyone. Jody Jansen is the most promising engineer in government. Ms. Jansen has been a general engineer at the Missile Defense Agency, or as we call it, MDA, for the past 5 years. During this time, she has won numerous internal recognitions, such as Employee of the Year from MDA's Career Development Program and Most Valuable Player awards. Since then, she has been tapped as a deputy test engineer, delivered critical technology to the United States Navy for the defense of its assets and to the United States Space Force to enhance homeland security. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Jody Jansen.
I'm incredibly honored to receive this award. It is a humbling recognition of the work I've done so far and a tremendous motivation to continue pushing boundaries to develop an effective missile defense system for the United States, our deployed forces, allies, and friends. I would like to thank my mentors, colleagues, and family for their unwavering support. I've been incredibly lucky to find support among MDA leadership to take on challenging projects early in my career. Engineering has long been my dream career, and the opportunities at MDA to develop technical excellence and contribute meaningfully have far exceeded what I imagined. I look forward to continuing to address the challenges of missile defense and aim to contribute in a manner befitting this honor. Thank you.
Now, a video from our sponsor, Leidos.
That's what I'm talking about. Raise your hand. All the engineers, raise your hand out there. Yes, thank you. Thank you, engineers. Thank you, engineers, for allowing us other people to major in stuff that doesn't matter. We need problem solvers, right? We need y'all. Y'all don't need us. Anybody can talk in front of a microphone. You guys, thank you very much. So I just want to say that, all right? So let's hear it for Dr. Valerie Shears Ashby, President, University of Maryland, Baltimore County. Go Retrievers, let's go.
This year's most promising engineer in industry is Moses Ike. In 2016, Dr. Moses Ike became a member of the technical staff at Sandia, working in cybersecurity research and development. Since then, his performance earned him technical promotions and a principal staff appointment in 2024. Ike's doctoral work has resulted in peer-reviewed academic publications, research award prizes, a patent, research collaborations between Sandia and Georgia Tech, and a Ford Foundation fellowship. Let's welcome Dr. Moses Ike.
I'd like to say thank you to my advisors, my mentors, and my managers. Also a big thank you to my family and my friends for always pushing me. It's an honor to receive this award, and I'm happy that you're here to experience this with me. Thank you very much.
All right, please welcome Julie Bowen, Operations and Outreach Chief Legal Officer for MITRE.
Good evening. I'd love to introduce the recipient of the Promising Engineer in Industry Award. Eugene Mangorty is an expert in aerospace engineering and artificial intelligence as it relates to improving the safety and efficiency of the national airspace system. Eugene's contributions include developing innovative AI-based capabilities utilized by the FAA and providing direction to government and industry leaders. His sought-after skills help ensure that the U.S. airspace remains the safest and most efficient in the world, now more than ever. Dr. Eugene Mangorty, the 2025 Promising Engineer in Industry.
Good evening, BEYA. I am deeply honored to receive this award today. I would like to, first of all, thank my family for their love and support. I'd also like to thank my mentors for the nomination. I am deeply honored to receive this award for my work on the application assurance of AI in the aviation domain. AI holds revolutionary potential for the aviation industry, particularly in the derivation of safety intelligence in a timely and efficient manner. My work focuses on ensuring that AI is used in a safe, reliable, and efficient manner, and that the workforce is equipped with the necessary skill sets to use them in a responsible and assured manner to automate manual, time-consuming, and inefficient processes. This will enable the FAA to continue to ensure that the U.S. airspace remains the safest and most efficient in the world. Before I get off stage, I'd like to say a special thank you to my boss, Brian Dillon, at MITRE Corporation. He took a chance on me 2.5 years ago, and I have had the opportunity to grow professionally and personally. I'd also like to thank my mentors, Eugene Mwendwa, Dr. Kristen Heckman, and Justin Brunel at MITRE Corporation. Thank you for pushing me to becoming who I am today. Thank you very much.
Now, a video from our sponsor, Lockheed Martin.
Good evening and welcome to the 2025 BEYA Awards Ceremony. It's a privilege to welcome you all tonight on behalf of our global team at Lockheed Martin. We're proud to celebrate the innovative spirit of tonight's honorees and to support BEYA's mission to encourage young people to see their potential and set them up for success. Speaking of success, I'm so impressed by the awardees we honor tonight, the leaders and the trailblazers who make innovation possible in government, industry, education, and our communities. A special congratulations to our Lockheed Martin BEYA Award winner, Eduardo Gillison, who will receive the President's Award tonight. The accomplishments we celebrate here will inspire and motivate the next generation. This is a critical time for those working in STEM disciplines. We're enjoying the fastest pace of technology development in human history. Technology is driving our economy and shaping our way of life. From our perspective at Lockheed Martin, it's also securing the future for our country and our allies. The rapid pace of change represents opportunity for everyone here. BEYA is a great place to explore those opportunities and make connections to further your careers, perhaps even by joining us at Lockheed Martin. Congratulations to this year's honorees, attendees, and BEYA partners, and I wish all of you a great night.
Once again, put your hands together for Dr. Valerie Shears Ashby, President of UMBC.
This next award gives recognition to husband and wife Myron and Tierra Fletcher, who are being honored with the 2025 Community Service in Industry Award. This dynamic duo is engaged in advancing STEM education and career awareness for young people through their program, Rocket with the Fletchers. This collaboration focuses on supporting students and preparing them to pursue careers in STEM through a combination of outreach programs, educational materials, and mentorship. Myron and Tierra are co-authors of the Rocketing Dreams book series, which fosters interest in STEM among young children. As aerospace program managers at Boeing, they are involved in creating next-generation aircraft. Please welcome Myron and Tierra Fletcher.
Thank you, BEYA, for this incredible honor. We're deeply grateful to be recognized for our commitment to serving and inspiring young minds through STEM. This award reinforces our dedication to guiding students, especially those who may feel unseen, toward realizing their potential.
Community service is more than an action. It's a commitment to empowering others. Each mentorship moment, every classroom visit, reminds us why we started this journey. To everyone who has supported us, thank you. And to the young dreamers, if you dream it, you can achieve it. All glory to God.
I am getting my steps in. For our next award, Community Service in Industry, I am pleased to introduce the 2025 awardee, Deontay Thompson. Deontay Thompson is an executive leader and engineer at Dell Technologies. His organization provides mentoring for students in grades 6 through 12 and for those in STEAM programs. Thompson started a robotics team at a local school and serves as executive sponsor for FIRST Robotics, Florida A&M, and HBCU Battle of the Brains. In 2008, Deontay Thompson launched a prison outreach program for Texas youth. His dedication and commitment to youth and young adults have earned him the Community Service Award. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Deontay Thompson.
So I know they're not giving out an award for the best dress, but I think the Fletchers probably deserve that one, right? Y'all agree with that? So thank you, Valerie, and thank you, BEYA, for this recognition. So I don't do what I do for the recognition, but this award is definitely greatly appreciated. I believe everyone is someone because of someone else. I would not be here today had it not been for the investments of my family, friends, and mentors. And I would like to also thank those who traveled from all across the country to celebrate this recognition with me. Ed and Tina Ward, my sister Tanyetta, and my beautiful fiancée Chantel. I found that often we may be the only one in the room, but we're never the only one in the moment. Every moment that I've experienced, you can clap it up for that. Every moment that I've experienced has served as an opportunity for me to reach and teach the next generation. There are multiple exchanges that happen in a race. A baton is passed to you, and you pass that baton to someone else. And in life, that baton could represent the investments that others have poured into us. It could be through mentorship, through advocacy, through knowledge, wisdom, education. My responsibility has always been to take all of that information that has been passed to me, combine that with all of the experiences that I've had, and then pass that information on to the next generation. So whether it be through teaching 6th through 12th graders how to build a robot, helping collegiate students find jobs in corporate America, or mentoring up-and-coming leaders, my purpose has remained the same. And that's to be a distribution center of information and opportunity to underserved communities. And also to hear God say, "Well done, thy good and faithful servant." Thank you.
Joining us now to present our next award, Dr. Amanda Goodson, Executive Director, Quality for RTX.
This year, the Dave Barkley Award is presented to Kelly Randall. Kelly has exhibited outstanding leadership and strong efforts in promoting excellence in STEM. Kelly Randall developed the first HBCU strategy at RTX, initiating funding and expanding it to an impressive $2 million investment. I personally know Kelly to be extraordinary, and I recognize the incredible contributions that she makes to lead the way for STEM education. Her unwavering commitment to creating opportunities leaves an indelible mark on our community and the next generation of leaders like her son, Austin. Ladies and gentlemen, Kelly Randall.
Good evening. I am deeply honored to accept this award. Thank you, CCG, for your unwavering commitment to uplifting voices in STEM. This award is not just about me. It's about the brilliant minds at HBCUs who, when given the chance, are driving innovation and redefining excellence in engineering and technology. It's about the high school students who step into our corporate spaces and see not only what they can achieve, but who they can become. And it's about the power we unlock within our communities through something as simple as exposure. Developing these initiatives was a commitment to close gaps, level playing fields, and to ensure that the next generation of innovators reflect the world in which they will shape. As we celebrate tonight, let us recommit to the mission of fostering opportunity for all. To the students and the professionals who inspire this work, this award belongs to you too. Thank you, BEYA, for this incredible honor and for reminding us all what is possible when we dare to build bridges. Thank you. Good night.
The BEYA journey continues. From pre-college to college and beyond, the power of education has always been a driving force behind this conference.
Success through education, a salute to Black achievement.
Whether you want to be a doctor or a lawyer or an entrepreneur, it all starts here in school.
You'll meet African Americans who are coming on strong in the world of business and technology.
We should try to be role models to the younger generation, you know.
Give him a hand, come on. Come on, hold your head up high. Hold that afro high, boy. You can be anything you want to be, bro. Okay, no, seriously. Right now, this community is going to help to raise you.
Once you know what it is you want to do, you won't let anybody stop you.
And I let nothing deter me from that goal.
I wish all of y'all success. Be an engineer, be a preacher, be a corporate lawyer, be Black and strong.
One of the things that this process does, this Black Engineering Review process, is that while it does a great job of communicating the message, what is possible to people who are out there looking. And I feel very, very proud to be a part of that process.
Man, what an evening, what an organization, what a legacy. I have to give the audience, give yourselves a round of applause. You guys are amazing. You're dressed up, high energy. It's hard to be hyped with a tuxedo on. You're doing it. You guys are doing it. And you know, that's the thing about BEYA. It will make you think about your life and what are you doing? Like, how are you moving the needle in your community? You're like, making money, okay, but something to think about. Motivation. Dr. Taborn, I see you. Give it up to Dr. Taborn right here. Visionary. Visionary. You know, you noticed the video a few minutes ago. Ossie Davis, Doc back in the day was hiring Hollywood to do this event. That's how important it was. And it was on TV live. National TV, thanks, Doc. And so Doc, again, he took me in. You know, I'm a former radio guy. You know what happened? Radio guys just fall off. And Doc was like, it's okay, Mark, I got you. So 20 years I've been here. Strong. Thank you, Doc. Thank you very much. Okay. Moving on to the next award. Educational Leadership, the Divisional Vice President of Diversity and Inclusion from Abbott, Sean Palacio. Give it up for Sean.
It is my distinct honor to introduce Ryan Lakin, the recipient of the 2025 Educational Leadership Award. Ryan has played a pivotal role at Abbott improving the lives of people with chronic heart conditions. Ryan is also a passionate advocate for STEM education. He serves as the executive leader of Abbott's partnership with Prairie View A&M University, where he has fostered a strong, mutually beneficial relationship that will continue to benefit students and the STEM workforce for years to come. For many of the students, the hands-on learning experiences are more than just a job or a class. They're often the first experience a student will have as a member of the STEM workforce, which can have a life-changing impact on their career trajectory. Please join me in welcoming Ryan Lakin to the stage.
Well, welcome and thank you. This award represents a focus that is extremely important to me, to Abbott, and obviously the entire BEYA community. Throughout my career, I've had a front row seat to innovation that changes how we combat complex health conditions. When we get that innovation to more people who need it, we can change the course of a disease. But just as important, though, is improving access to STEM education and building careers for all students who shape and benefit from healthcare now and in the future. I'm passionate about more people getting these opportunities, and I've been honored to work with Prairie View A&M, Rice University, amongst others in this effort. To me, this award is a confirmation that our approach at Abbott is working. We're seeing the impact, bringing new opportunities for more engineers. Now let's keep that momentum going. So thank you all for being an inspiration to me, allowing my work life to be my life's work. Thank you.
Congratulations, Mr. Lakin. Education truly has a profound impact on students who are our country's future, of course. And here to elaborate on that and impact the role of mentorship, please welcome our national chairman of the BEYA Becoming Everything You Are, Stars and Stripes Military Alumni Association, Vice Admiral Anthony Wins.
Good evening. Yesterday, we celebrated our 20th anniversary of BEYA Stars and Stripes. In concert with our program, we held our 15th annual Stars and Stripes mentoring session, where admirals, generals, and senior executive service members mentored over 500 high school students from Washington, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia. During the past 15 years, thank you. During the past 15 years, over 3,000 active duty flag, general officers, and SES have volunteered their time and talents to mentor nearly 8,000 youth. I ask you a simple question tonight. In reflecting on our future as a nation, what is more important than our young people? When I think of the significance of our Stars and Stripes mentoring programs over the years, I think of the looks on the student faces. Looks that reflect curiosity and personal discovery. I think of the sound of their voices, unmistakable excitement, and I see the light in their eyes. It's a spark that shows a real connection. Our Stars and Stripes mentoring program is touching lives. We're changing lives. Through our mentoring, we work with our young people to help them turn promise into purpose, to let them know what's possible, and we show them how to attain it, and to assure them that they are not alone. As we mark our 20th anniversary, the impact we've had on our nation is truly immeasurable. I want to thank our students, our mentors, and our educators for making the BEYA Stars and Stripes program a resounding success. We invite you to join us in volunteering to participate in our program, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you all very much, and good evening.
You've seen her before, so please welcome her again. Julie Bowen, Operations and Outreach, Chief Legal Officer, MITRE.
The Outstanding Technical Contributions in Industry Award goes to Dr. Kevin Fairbanks. Dr. Fairbanks' contribution to the field of digital forensics have had worldwide impact and earned him great peer recognition. His work at Johns Hopkins University Applied Physics Laboratory has guided advancements in law enforcement cases, academic-based and other research, and commercial companies. Recently, at the MITRE Corporation, Dr. Fairbanks and a team of engineers traced an intractable problem to suspected rogue software and deciphered the functionality of the malware. Truly an amazing man. Please welcome Dr. Kevin Fairbanks.
So I thank God, my family, especially my parents, and my wife, Selena. A lot of people prayed for me. I'm grateful for those who supported me, including professors, classmates, and mentors from Tennessee State University and Georgia Tech. My colleagues at JHU-APL, the United States Naval Academy, and MITRE have been instrumental to my success. I'm honored to receive this award for outstanding technical contribution. My work in digital forensics perfectly aligns with the theme, people, process, technology. In this field, I strive to use technology to help people, ensure the field remains more science than art, and inspire future engineers. Thank you to everyone that invested in me so that I can invest in others. Finally, congratulations to the other awardees.
And now, a word from the official airline of the BEYA STEM DTX Conference, Southwest Airlines. For your chance to win a free round-trip flight from Southwest Airlines and to stay on top of all of the BEYA news and updates, please text BEYA.awards25 to 21000. Again, text BEYA.awards25 to 21000. Now, let's hear it for Bryce Pippert, Executive Vice President of Booz Allen Hamilton.
Thank you and good evening. The 2025 Professional Achievement in Industry Award goes to Dr. Kalina Stovall. Dr. Stovall, a leader at Booz Allen, leverages her polymer and chemical engineering background to support the U.S. Department of Energy's Advanced Research Projects, ARPA-E. As a technical advisor to ARPA-E, Dr. Stovall has helped to define and manage programs that reduce the U.S.'s carbon footprint. She spearheaded the successful development of a paid ARPA-E internship program for STEM students and serves as a mentor to students in the program. Dr. Stovall helps to drive our company's culture of collective ingenuity and was the co-creator of the Booz Allen PhD Brain Trust. Ladies and gentlemen, Director Kalina Stovall.
I want to thank you all for this award. It's truly an honor to represent my family, my network, and my Heavenly Father here today. I want to thank the people who have made every opportunity I've had possible. My family, my mother, Dinah Stovall, who's watching, my mentors, especially Doug Wicks, who's in the audience, and so many others. I would not be here without all of you. Over the years, I've been privileged to drive the vision and course of lasting programs and opportunities for newer professionals to excel in STEM and foster their creative individuality in their careers, which is truly an honor to be part of and to be able to do. And I hope to continue these efforts throughout my career. I encourage all of us here today to connect and to find ways to serve each other. There is no effort too small, and every effort is needed. Thank you.
All right, let's welcome Peter Mayato, Executive Director of Great Minds in STEM. Come on, Peter.
Good evening. Adaro Page is the recipient of the Award for Professional Achievement in Government. Adaro Page is a Deputy Director in the Office of Chief Engineer at the National Reconnaissance Office. He began his career as a satellite systems engineer responsible for ensuring the continuous operations of NRC before working at the National Geospatial Intelligence Agency, Image Quality and Utility Office. There, he received an award for his participation in a unified support operation following the 2010 Haiti earthquake. Let's welcome Adaro Page.
As a child, I remember visiting my dad at work, where I would watch him make repairs to F-16 fighter jets. He retired from the Air Force, thank you, he retired from the Air Force after 22 years of service. Later on, I would see these amazing aircraft soaring above. Little did I know how much this would influence my career. Today, I proudly work with members of the military at the National Reconnaissance Office, where we deliver innovative technology that also soars above. NRO develops, launches, and operates the nation's intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance satellites. While it was my dad who first influenced my career, it has been my team of supporters that have kept me going. I dedicate this award to my amazing coworkers, supervisors, mentors, friends, and family. You all inspire me to be the best husband, father, and person I can be. Lastly, thank you to the Career Communications Group for this award.
Please give a hand to Leah Hurley, Managing Director, Deloitte.
Good evening. They offered me the toddler stool. I declined. That might have been a bad decision. For our Outstanding Technical Contributions in Industry Award, it is my privilege to introduce Kelly Miller-Smith as our choice. Kelly notably served as the lead business partner for the Internal Revenue Service account in Deloitte. His leadership in identity, security analytics, and citizen service enhancements supported the ability to issue hundreds of billions of dollars in benefits to 4.5 trillion filing seasons. He directed business impact analysis and risk assessment for a large retirement plan and managed $400 billion in assets. His expertise helped to prioritize essential functions and drive improvements in disaster recovery and incident response. Most impactful was Kelly's groundbreaking work in missile defense advancements, helping protect citizens and soldiers from danger. While all that sounds like super fun, what I love most about Kelly is his ability to bring joy to what he does and to everybody that he does it with. Ladies and gentlemen, Kelly Miller-Smith.
Thank you, Leah. And thank you, Dr. Fairbanks, for making the connection to Tennessee State University. At the end of the day, I'm just the son of a preacher man from Nashville, Tennessee. And as I think about that journey that I've been on, I've recognized that a lot of this battle is a battle for access. In the financial system, it's been an access for benefits and transactions. In the lab, it's been a battle for breakthroughs. And more importantly, in the public domain, it's a battle for access to justice. And through all of this, I've recognized that there's been a central theme, a central language between all of it. It's a language and a science of information theory. So as you dream, as you think about what's next, I suggest that you use this language to navigate all these different battles for access, while at the same time recognizing that the same thing that my wife and my children recognize is that when I don't get it right, I just need some grace. Unless you're a Philadelphia Eagles fan. And that way, go Commanders.
The beginning of the new century is always an exciting time, and today is no exception.
Oh, I'm going to see some engineers who are building a scaffolding to the future.
Tonight's celebration is about spectacular achievements.
Is that it's impossible to aim for something that you don't even know exists.
Those lessons have brought me to a new millennium and to this prestigious award, using the key of knowledge to open the doors of success.
So I developed a need to become an engineer.
To all the young people out there, dream big.
These are not ordinary people. So what you're about to witness is extraordinary.
When you ignite in a child a passion for education, then expose her to the vast ocean of opportunities and technology, she will vanquish the divide.
The 2025 Professional Achievement in Industry Award recipient is Dr. Kimberly Myers. Dr. Kimberly Myers is a leader at Deloitte, working with clients across the healthcare and scientific ecosystem. She currently spearheads the Health and Science Nonprofits account, where she's been instrumental in working with clients to conceptualize and execute first-of-its-kind projects. An example of the development of the IBD Plexus, the world's largest analytics platform dedicated to Crohn's disease. This platform integrates clinical, research, patient-reported, and biobanking data, creating a resource that accelerates patient care. I've had the privilege of being in the trenches with Dr. Myers, and the thing that impresses me most about the work that she does and how she does it is just the grace and the humility that she accomplishes her work with. So please, Let's welcome Dr. Myers to the stage. Congratulations.
So my grandmother was born in 1913 in the Deep South. She had a second-grade education, and when she was 15 years old, she had my father, who never graduated from high school. They were both smart, talented, engaging, and they were leaders. And they would have never been invited to the types of tables that each of us get to occupy on a regular basis. So I'd like to think that they would marvel at this moment, and that they would marvel at their granddaughter and their daughter, me, getting to sit in rooms like this with individuals like you and celebrate our accomplishments and achievements and how we contribute to the world. So, thank you. So I want to thank them for investing in me, and I want to thank all the ancestors who didn't have the opportunity to be in rooms like this, but who paved the way so that each of us could be. Thank you.
Ellen Robinson is the Program Manager and Senior General Engineer at the Air Force Office of Scientific Research and has earned the Professional Achievement Award in Government. She's a Program Manager for the Department of Defense National Defense Science and Engineering Graduate Fellowship Program. In her role, Ellen Robinson drives a mission to increase the diversity of the doctoral candidates. Thanks to her efforts, Florida A&M University became the first HBCU to win a Young Investor Program grant. It is my pleasure to present Ellen Robinson.
Good evening, and thank you for this extraordinary honor. I accept it on behalf of my family, my parents whose love of learning shaped my path, my husband for his unwavering support and has been my foundation, and my children who inspire me daily. As a government leader, I am committed to fostering a future where diversity is celebrated and every voice is heard. Diverse perspectives drive innovation, and we must ensure that all individuals have the opportunity to contribute, especially those from historically overlooked communities, including HBCUs and other non-R1 institutions. In times when inclusion is threatened, I will continue advocating for programs that open doors to groundbreaking research and opportunities for all. This recognition represents our collective journey toward a world where every person can achieve their dreams and make a lasting impact. Together, let's break down barriers and build a future where every dream matters. Thank you for believing in me and the power of unity. Thank you.
Join me now in welcoming veteran BEYA alumna and founder, Dr. Lydia Thomas, President and CEO retired of Noblest.
Thank you. It is wonderful to grace the BEYA stage and see the accomplishments and achievements we've witnessed this year. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce Dr. Jonathan Ransom, who is receiving this year's Career Achievement in Government Award. During Dr. Ransom's 40-year career, he has mentored students at high schools and historically Black colleges and universities. As an early career researcher, Ransom won the NASA Exceptional Engineering Achievement Medal. He also won a NASA Outstanding Leadership Medal for his efforts to advance the mission of the agency responsible for the civil space program, astronauts research, and space research. Let's welcome Dr. Jonathan Ransom to the stage.
Good evening. Thank you for this incredible honor. I am truly humbled. My deepest gratitude to my wife, Sherry, for her unwavering support. The last time I received a similar award, I forgot to recognize her. She didn't say anything, but I won't make that mistake twice. As I accept this award, I contend that we should all be lifetime learners, lean forward and not backwards to make a lasting impact. I've been involved in numerous NASA minority university research grants and awards that shape the next generation and lead to groundbreaking research for NASA's missions. When I consider my career, I reflect on my father, a former physics professor at Norfolk State University. He expected excellence, and that has been pivotal in influencing all that I do. And I hope that I have inspired that same level of technical excellence in those with whom I've come in contact with. Thank you very much.
As soon as somebody rolls a teleprompter, I'll be ready to go. Oh, you're not going to do it now? We're not going to do it right now.
How we doing? We okay? All right, this is my chance to ad-lib. But I can't mess up because Doc is watching. I feel the lasers on me, Doc. I'm not going to mess this up. So once again, give it up for yourselves, guys. You're doing a great job tonight. Amazing event as always. Now, this is 39. I can't wait for 40. I can't wait to see what's 40. There's so many exciting things in store for not just BEYA, but the country. Is going to be exciting. So next year, book your flights. Get ready for next year already, okay? I'm doing okay, Doc? Okay, I'm doing all right. So let's see, 20 years. Did I tell you? Yes. Did everybody see Dr. Taborn on CNN this morning? Great job. First of all, they gave you like 7 minutes, Doc, and I saw what you did. He was good. Just when you thought he was going to go right, he went left. I saw that play, and if you haven't seen it, your assignment is when you go home, type it in, Dr. Taborn, CNN. Amazing. Great job, Doc. All right. All right, it's my honor to introduce a longtime supporter of BEYA and a lifelong champion of STEM, Dr. Linda Gooden. Yes, give it up for her. She comes to the stage. Executive Vice President, retired of Lockheed Martin. There she is. Yes.
This year's award for career achievement in industry goes to Dr. Makiva Morgan. As the program manager of the VC-25B program, Dr. Morgan led modifications of large commercial aircraft to replace Air Force One in operation. He previously spearheaded support for the operational Air Force One and other senior government official and head of state aircraft. As the inaugural manager of a nuclear propulsion program, he enhanced reciprocal operations among organizations, leading to cost savings. Beyond his technical achievements, Dr. Morgan has served as a mentor to young professionals, guiding them in their STEM careers. I present Dr. Makiva Morgan.
My daughter told me I'd have to move the microphone down. I didn't see. Greetings to all of you. Career Achievement Award, wow. My parents taught me that excellence is simply a reasonable expectation upon which all other accomplishments are to be built. For me, excellence has been the continuous pursuit of better while giving myself enough grace not to self-injuriously demand perfection, and to only compete with me from yesterday. So many people have poured into my pursuit of better with no expectation of dividend, building on the ingredients my creator used to design me. I cannot repay them, so I try to pay forward the returns on their investments. I hope I have made them proud. To my wife, Shaquenta, my daughters, Mallory and Sydney, I hope I have made you proud. Thank you for being with me tonight and always, no matter where we are. I love you so much. Good evening to all of you. Please be blessed and be a blessing.
Excellent speech, Dr. Morgan, and congratulations. Deidre Windsor, President and CEO of Windsor Group, LLC, is this year's awardee for entrepreneurial leadership. Founded in 2017, Windsor Group provides professional services in the areas of program and project management, professional and technical staffing solutions, IT support, training, and management consulting for clients in both the public and private sector. Deidre's portfolio includes support to the Centers for Disease Control, the National Science Foundation, Veterans Affairs, and the U.S. Army and the Air Force. For entrepreneurial leadership, please welcome Deidre Windsor.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much. I'm very proud to be here tonight. I want to first thank God. I want to thank my family and friends for supporting me. This award means a great deal to me. In the past 2 years, I think we had the opportunity of a lifetime as a small business. We were charged with providing $2.2 billion in financial assistance to farmers, ranchers, and forest landowners who had been discriminated against by USDA and USDA farm lending. Many people said they needed to give that to a large business, but I often said to people, you needed to give it to a small business, and a small business that cared and that was willing to go and meet the farmer where the farmer lives. On August 1st of 2024, we pushed the button, and over 43,000 farmers, ranchers, and forest landowners did get a check. Over 800 farmers received checks for over $500,000. And to that I say, it's a step ahead. It's life-changing for so many people. I want to thank my team, the Windsor team, Obviously, we had to grow a great deal. We had to open 21 offices across the United States, open an office in Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands. And I want to thank our partners. We subcontracted to over 30 companies to get this mission accomplished. So I just want to say it was a great opportunity for us, and to all my fellow small business owners, keep creating jobs, keep following the mission of the nation. Thank you so much. Good night.
To present the next award, a face you've grown to know and love, Julie Bowen, Operations and Outreach, Chief Legal Officer, MITRE.
I am thrilled to be back to announce that Dr. Jimmy Lee Davis Jr. is a recipient of the 2025 Award for Career Achievement in Industry. Dr. Davis joined the MITRE Corporation in 2000 as a subject matter expert in GPS. He has authored and co-authored more than 30 technical reports and publications on a broad range of topics that include positioning, navigation, and timing, PNT, obviously. Currently, Davis's expertise helps the U.S. Army sponsors acquire, develop, and test PNT products and technologies deployed on warfighters and warfighter platforms in areas of conflict. Please join me in a really warm welcome for Dr. Jimmy Lee Davis Jr.
Good evening, BEYA. Life be lifing sometimes. Before I begin, I want to start with a quote, Martin Luther King. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in times of comfort and convenience, but where he stands in times of challenge and controversy. Brother Taburn, I appreciate you. Please stand. Your village is with you to continue standing as you pursue this. Yes, sir. My life has been splattered, my career has been splattered with drops of goodness and soaked in godness and spiced and seasoned with laughter, smiles, cries, opportunities, challenges, some success, and a few falls. For that goodness, that godness, and sometimes goofiness, I am grateful. Thank you to the Career Communications Group for providing this space for us during these times to honor and award excellence. Thank you to MITRE, and if I can, to some of the legends of MITRE who allowed us to be here at BEYA. Brother Albright that's in the audience, thank you, brother, for bringing MITRE to this space. So at MITRE, I work with the most talented people in the world on some of the most challenging problems of the world. Thank you to my late parents, Mom and Dad, for this life and for breathing life and confidence into me. Thank you to my wife, my boo, my girlfriend, my ride or die, my funny Valentine, for being the wind beneath my wings. Thank you to my children. I know you're out there, Kari and Aaliyah. They are the reason for me to focus and fight for the freedoms and the future of this life that we are living currently. And I just want to give a couple shout outs to the village, because this village allowed me to stand here, but there were some villages that I passed through before I got here. To Seminole, my hometown where I grew up. I love you, Seminole. To Carroll City, to North Miami Beach, to Morehouse College, to Georgia Tech, to the University of Massachusetts Lowell, And to my brother, to my friends, to my family, I want to close with a mantra that I tell people all the time if you'll listen. 1, be you. 2, stay true to you. 3, improve, not just on you, but in anything you touch. And I want to add the 4th one, and I learned this today because it's on a MITRE t-shirt. Love what you do. Be you, stay true, improve, love what you do. Thank you very much.
To continue our celebration of excellence, please welcome back Peter Mayato, Executive Director, Great Minds in STEM.
Dr. Josue J. Lopez, a Senior Associate at Fine Structure Ventures, is the GEM Outstanding Young Alumnus. Josue Lopez is a graduate of MIT with a PhD in Electrical Engineering and Computer Science. He has nearly 15 years of experience leading research and development in nanomaterials, photonics, and optics. He has co-authored numerous publications which have been cited 1,500 times in peer-reviewed journals. Lopez is enriching the innovation ecosystem by leveraging his experience as a technologist, science entrepreneur, and leader in the diversity and equity within the venture capital space. Let's welcome Dr. Josue Lopez.
BEYA, thank you so much for this honor that recognizes my work as a technologist, entrepreneur, deep tech investor, and nonprofit advisor. I've been grateful to the National GEM Consortium because the fellowship was an important part of my PhD journey. My sponsorship through MIT Lincoln Laboratory laid the foundation for my PhD thesis at MIT, which led directly to my first startup developing next-generation sensors for autonomous vehicles. Also, this award is a beautiful moment to thank my parents who did not have the same opportunities that I had growing up and risked a lot to immigrate to the United States to pursue the American dream. I have literally accomplished quantum leaps due to all the diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives that have invested in me throughout my entire life. That is why it has been a privilege to mentor brilliant underrepresented scientists and entrepreneurs tackling the most important challenges in climate, deep tech, and AI throughout the country. Let's continue to invest in the next generation so that we are all empowered to realize our full potential. Thank you.
Man, what a great night, right? A great night tonight. I'm going to give some love to the Clarence Knight Band. I see what you guys are doing. Oh, the BEYA Band. The BEYA Band. I saw what you did. They flipped Dance with My Father a couple times. You didn't recognize it. You were like, okay, wait a minute. That's some Luther. I see what y'all doing over there. And speaking of music, Jimmy Lee, I have one bit of advice, though. When you dedicate My Funny Valentine, remember the lyric, though. It says, your face is laughable, unphotographable. It's like, nah. So don't take that off the list, Jimmy Lee. That's my only advice. Now, but I'm not a music critic. I am a host. And right now, let's hear remarks from a BEYA Award ceremony sponsor, Brian Stewart, Executive Senior Director, Global Logistics Operations, Google. Yes, yes. Come on, Brian. Come on, Brian. Look at that swag. That's how you come out, Brian. I see you.
Good evening, esteemed guests and visionaries of the STEM world.
It is an honor to stand before you at the 39th BEYA DTX Conference in the vibrant city of Baltimore. This year's theme, Setting the Stage for a New Beginning, resonates deeply with us here at Google. It encapsulates our core values and our constant pursuit of innovation. We believe in the power of technology to transform lives and create a better future for everyone. Setting the stage for a new beginning means embracing change, pushing boundaries, and constantly challenging the status quo. It means fostering a culture of creativity where diverse perspectives are valued, new ideas are encouraged. We're committed to building products and services that empower individuals, businesses, and communities around the world. Our goal is to set the stage for a new era of technological advancement where the possibilities are limitless and the potential for positive impact is boundless. This conference exemplifies that spirit. Tonight, we celebrate engineering excellence and the outstanding achievements, hard work, innovative breakthroughs of the award recipients that are here. Each winner exemplifies visionary thinking and a strong commitment to excellence. Your journey inspires future STEM innovators and create new opportunities. Tonight, as we celebrate the future of BEYA, it is my honor to recognize an individual whose future thinking, innovation, embodies the spirit of this conference. It is with great pride that I announce the recipient of this year's Visionary Award to Dr. Marcus Mitchell. I have more. Quickly. As a senior engineer and director at Google, Dr. Mitchell has consistently demonstrated outstanding leadership and innovation. His role leading the site reliability engineering for core products underscores his ability to manage complex technical challenges and ensure the dependability of Google's systems. Among many accomplishments, Dr. Mitchell has optimized operations through the automation of Google's supply chains. He has advanced digital commerce through his focus on payment products like Google Wallet and enabled millions of users to seamlessly access digital content. Additionally, in the spirit of BEYA, he is a dedicated advocate for the diversity of STEM and actively works to create pathways for underrepresented individuals in tech. Please join me in extending our heartfelt congratulations to Dr. Marcus Mitchell.
So I'm kind of lazy sometimes. When you ask a large language model like Gemini to write a 100-word acceptance speech, it comes up with phrases like incredible honor, deeply grateful, a brighter future, just pretty good phrases. But the fact that it comes up with anything at all is mind-blowing. Early in my career, which was the late 80s, dating myself, I wanted to see computers that could talk like people. Many of the ideas behind today's AI boom were present then, but it has taken persistence by many over decades to realize that vision. I'm just happy to be along for the ride at Google, and I really want to thank BEYA for the recognition. Thank you all, and thanks Mom, who's the real visionary.
You never know who's going to be at BEYA. You never know. I remember, 15 years ago, I met the inventor of the laptop computer, Mark Dean. You brought him to the radio station, Dr. Mark Dean. You see the Google crew in the house. You never know. You never know who's going to be at BEYA. That's why next year, the 40th year, I'm sure we got bigger and better things as we plan it out, okay? So again, thanks to Google and congratulations to Marcus Mitchell. AI is the future, and you're helping make that future bright. To present our next bright mind, put your hands together for Stephanie C. Hill, President, Lockheed Martin Rotary and Mission Systems, and the 2024 Engineer of the Year Award winner, Stephanie Hill.
Good evening, BEYA.
I am so honored to present the President's Award to my good friend, Ed Gillison. He's the Director of International Engineering and Technology for Lockheed Martin's Rotary and Mission Systems business area. I've known Ed for many years, and I had the honor of presenting him with BEYA's Professional Achievement Award back in 2016 on a stage much like this one. Ed, we have to stop meeting like this. Seriously, I really can't think of anyone more deserving of this award. Ed has a remarkable story, one of resilience and perseverance. He was born in Vietnam during the war, relocated to the safety of Philadelphia, and lost his father unexpectedly at 7. He learned the value of diverse perspectives early, being raised by his Buddhist mother and his father's extended family, attending Catholic school, and participating in summer programs at his local Jewish community center. Ed studied engineering in community college while working full-time. He later lost that job when the factory closed. But he turned misfortune into opportunity by applying to Drexel to finish his degree. And he brought his unique perspectives with him there to thrive. Lockheed Martin hired Ed as a systems engineer in 1999. And through his commitment to excellence, he has steadily risen up the ranks, holding various leadership roles in the US and globally. In 2008, his ballistic missile defense team helped the Navy destroy a satellite on a wayward path toward Earth. Today, Ed leads a 1,000-member team responsible for global engineering and a technology portfolio. Together with his team, he is accelerating adoption of transformative technologies, offering shared training, and creating talent growth experiences for team members all around the world. He is an active volunteer for groups such as the San Diego Food Bank, the New Children's Museum, and First Robotics Competition. Ed understands the value of lessons from accumulated life experiences and applying those different lenses in order to better understand those around you and achieve great things. He is a shining example of becoming everything you are. It is with great pleasure that I present the President's Award to Ed Gillison.
Thank you, Stephanie. That was wonderful. I am honored to accept the President's Award thanks to my beautiful wife, my children, Rebecca and Liam, for their unwavering support. Also to my parents who had a dream of a better life for me. Relationships have shaped me. There were clergy, teachers, coaches, friends, leaders, and mentors. Most importantly, I had sponsors. Some here tonight with me, and some watching out there. Sponsorship is about action. It tells a person that you believe in them. It opens doors and connects them to a better future. I will continue to lead with a servant's heart, inspiring future generations to believe in themselves and to step through those doors that I challenge all of you to join me in opening. I thank Lockheed Martin for the opportunities that I've had, and to my teammates, I truly love being a leader in this business. And I left out my wife's name, so Taryn, I love you. Thank you.
And now we'll hear remarks from Dr. Valerie Shears Ashby, the president of the University of Maryland, Baltimore County, our BEYA Awards ceremony sponsor.
Good evening again, distinguished guests, honorees, and friends. It is a privilege to join you tonight for this incredible journey to the future a journey that gives occasion for us to reflect, celebrate, and forge ahead as we approach the 40th anniversary of BEYA. As president of the University of Maryland, Baltimore County, it is gratifying to help support and honor an organization that has dedicated nearly 4 decades to empowering individuals and transforming careers in STEM. At UMBC, we share this deep commitment to innovation, excellence, and believe that talent is everywhere, waiting to be cultivated, supported, and elevated. UMBC is in constant pursuit of excellence, and we know, as you do, that excellence in any field, including STEM, requires diversity. It is not a nice to have, it is an imperative. Bringing students from all backgrounds, giving them access to transformational educational opportunities, and supporting their success all the way through college to their lives and beyond, this is our aim. This is inclusive excellence, and it is what has made UMBC special among distinguished research universities. And this excellence is embodied in our esteemed alumni, from Kizzmekia Corbett, creator of the Moderna vaccine for COVID, you can clap, to Stephanie Hill, who you just saw. She is a UMBC alum. Stephanie is president of Rotary and Mission Systems at Lockheed Martin, and this week was elected into the National Academy of Engineering. Tonight, we celebrate all those who have shattered barriers, pioneered discoveries, and created opportunities for the next generation of STEM leaders. Their achievements remind us that the future is not something that just happens. It is something we build. We seek a future shaped by bold ideas, unwavering determination, and a collective responsibility to ensure that every aspiring scientist, engineer, and technologist has the opportunity to thrive. And with the brilliance that we have seen in this room tonight, I have no doubt that we will succeed. Congratulations again on behalf of the University of Maryland, Baltimore County, to tonight's honorees. Your contributions move us forward toward that future, and they create paths for those who will follow you. Thank you to BEYA, to Tyrone. You are indeed a visionary. Thank you for your vital mission, and thank you all for the commitment you have to shaping the future of STEM. Thank you.
Dr. Ken Washington is an accomplished nuclear engineer from Texas A&M. He was honored with the prestigious 2024 Black Engineer of the Year Award at the 38th BEYA STEM DTX Conference. As the Senior Vice President and Chief Technology and Innovation Officer at Medtronic, Dr. Washington plays a pivotal role in driving innovation, aligning with the company's mission to alleviate pain, restore health, and extend life. Dr. Washington's mission to expand the adoption of Medtronic's technology platforms encompassing robotics, AI, sensors, and implantables to optimize returns on innovation investments and foster sustainable growth. Prior to joining Medtronic, Dr. Washington held esteemed positions including Vice President and General Manager of Consumer Robotics at Amazon, Chief Technology Officer at Ford Motor Company, and various leadership roles at Lockheed Martin. His background has honed his ability to lead technology development across diverse sectors, making him a formidable figure in the field of engineering and innovation. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Ken Washington.
Thank you and good evening. A year ago, I stood on this stage and I delivered my acceptance speech for becoming the 2024 Black Engineer of the Year. Today, I am here to share some of the reflections about what having this honor has meant to me and my family, and how and why it mattered in my life and in the lives of those I have touched. First, as I predicted last year, having this honor has given me a platform to speak about the important mission of the Career Communications Group. Let's give it up to Doc Tyrone. This is a mission that matters, and I've had a platform to talk about that mission, this incredibly impactful event and all the other activities that they sponsor. I've lost count of how many times I've had the opportunity to tell my story about coming to BEYA and be inspired by those who have come before me, many of the people that have walked across this stage this evening. Tonight, I get to tell that story one more time. For me, BEYA represents hope. It represents inspiration. It represents imagination. And most importantly, it represents possibilities that the people who are honored tonight will usher in to our future. The representation on display at BEYA matters. I know this as a Black professional in the field of engineering. It matters, and it delivers hope to those who choose to observe and engage. Engaging with others at this conference will spark your imagination about how you can be everything that you are. This year, it was my turn to step up and play a pivotal role to inspire others as the Black Engineer of the Year. Within my company at Medtronic, I was able to do that by building a team of innovators who are ushering in the future of healthcare. This is a future enabled by responsibly developed and deployed artificial intelligence-powered personalized diagnostics and therapeutic interventions. A future where minimally invasive robotic-assisted surgery and sustainably engineered solutions are the norm in healthcare instead of the exception. The most important thing for you to know is that I am not personally doing this work, as you might imagine. It's my job to mentor, inspire, and motivate others to drive these innovations. BEYA taught me that. BEYA taught me the importance of the role that I play in inspiring and mentoring and lifting others up. And for that, I am forever thankful. Tonight, I have the honor of passing the Black Engineer of the Year torch to a leader who understands and embodies everything that I've spoken about tonight, and much, much more. Major General Ron Johnson is an exceptional leader. He's a devoted father and a caring mentor. I have known of Ron for many years and watched his career blossom from afar. But only recently have I spent time to really get to know him. Our short introduction a few weeks ago was all that I needed to deeply appreciate how worthy he is for this honor. His years of service to our country, his pioneering leadership in the NBA, and his contributions as an educator and a researcher at Georgia Tech are just the beginning. His humble demeanor and relentless commitment to being a lifelong learner are just a few examples of why we all are excited to celebrate his recognition as this year's Black Engineer of the Year. And I am honored and humbled to be able to pass the torch to this amazing man. Please, yes, you can give it up for him for that. Please join me in another round of applause in congratulating Ron Johnson for this well-deserved recognition. Congratulations, Ron, my friend.
Joining us now, Dr. Angel Cabrera, President, Georgia Institute of Technology, to give remarks on our 2025 Black Engineer of the Year awardee.
Good evening, everyone. What an honor to be here to celebrate and pay tribute to my friend, my colleague, and fellow Yellow Jacket, Ron Johnson. Any other Yellow Jackets in the room? Awesome. I love it. I love it. Just like you heard the president of UMBC, the mission of Georgia Tech is to develop leaders who advance technology and improve the human condition. And we cannot deliver on that mission unless we empower everybody, every young person with talent to be inspired to achieve. And I appreciate very much what this community does to put in front of the broader community people who have excelled. So keep up this very, very important work. So you could not have picked a more deserving candidate, and I want you to thank you for doing that. Let me tell you a little bit about Dr. General Ron Johnson. With a career that spanned the public and private sectors, from the Army, as you've heard, to the NBA, to higher education, Ron has been a shining example of integrity, of excellence, and above all, of service. A decorated 32-year veteran of the United States Army, Ron went from an ROTC cadet to a West Point graduate and eventually rose to the rank of Major General and became the Chief Operating Officer of the United States Army Corps of Engineers. Along the way, he led the $18 billion reconstruction effort in Iraq and served as the commanding general and director of the United States Army Installation Management Agency, where he oversaw an $8 billion annual budget and a workforce of more than 80,000 people. After a stint as the first ever, after a stint as the first ever Senior Vice President of Referee Operations for the NBA, Ron came back to Georgia Tech in 2013, where he'd previously earned a master's degree in operations research and soon took on a number of key roles. He taught at our #1 ranked Milton Stewart School of Industrial and Systems Engineering as a professor of the practice. He served as a faculty fellow in numerous capacities. He was a trustee of both the Georgia Tech Foundation and the Georgia Tech Alumni Association, and he served on the Georgia Tech Advisory Board. That's where our paths crossed for the first time, among many other responsibilities inside and outside of the Institute. And since I recruited him as our Senior Vice President of Strategic Initiatives and Chief of Staff last year, he's now my closest and most trusted advisor. Now, thank you. Drawing from this truly extraordinary intellect and experience, Ron helped set the priorities and leads efforts to position Georgia Tech as a global model for inclusive innovation, fulfilling our mission, which, as I mentioned, is to develop leaders who advance technology and improve the human condition. The part that is not in his job description, even when he was a professor or even now, when things get complicated, even students working on their capstone projects and they don't agree with one another, or there is conflict between faculty members, when things get really complicated, there's one person we send to solve it, and that is Ron Johnson, because everybody will listen to him when he gives you advice. Ron's awards are too many to enumerate here, but I'll mention a few that recognize his distinguished career and life of service. At Tech alone, he's an inductee of our Academy of Distinguished Engineering Alumni, and he's the recipient of the Trailblazer Award from the Georgia Tech Black Alumni Organization. It's also the Joseph Pettit Distinguished Service Award from the Georgia Tech Alumni Association. This is the highest award given by our Alumni Association. Of course, this isn't the first time BEYA has recognized Ron either. He was, as many of you know, the recipient of the 2003 BEYA Award for Professional Achievement in Government Service, the 2008 Lifetime Achievement Award, and the 2019 BEYA Award for Educational Leadership. In every position that Ron has held, he has sought out opportunities to overcome the barriers that have kept underrepresented groups from pursuing and realizing their dreams. He's an outspoken advocate for diversity in STEM. He has devoted much of his life's work to serving the underserved, supporting and mentoring students from underrepresented backgrounds, and ensuring that those who follow him inherit a better world. Despite his incredibly busy schedule and wide-ranging responsibilities, he's always made it a priority to use his position to uplift lives. This is why he has endowed scholarships at Georgia Tech and West Point, led diversity in STEM workshops across the nation, and personally mentored hundreds of emerging engineers, some of them in this room, and he never stops. You should see what it is like to walk the campus with him. That's how we meet. We walk through the campus. And time again, students stop and talk to him and ask him questions, look up to him. Tonight, we celebrate a leader who has always held himself and his work to the highest standards, and who measures his successes not in his own accomplishment, but in the greatness he helps others achieve. And with that, it is now my great honor and privilege to present the 39th Black Engineer of the Year Award to Dr. General Ron Johnson.
Ken, thank you so much for the example you set for us, Black Engineers of the Year. Dr. Cabrera, my boss, I do not call my boss by his first name. Thanks so much for changing your schedule, coming here to present this award. It means a lot to me. Thank you very much. Well, it's an extraordinary honor to stand before you tonight, surrounded by so many remarkable individuals shaping the future of STEM. I'm deeply humbled to accept the BEYA Engineer of the Year Award. This recognition reflects not only my journey, but also the people, opportunities, and challenges that made it possible. Growing up in a single-parent home on the west side of Chicago, the odds were stacked against me. Like many kids in my neighborhood, I didn't have a father or male role model who looked like me to guide my way. But that's my background. It is not my story. My story began to change when a junior ROTC, a retired warrant officer named Donald M. Lesh, old, gruff, tough as nails, looked at me and saw something I hadn't seen in myself. He dared me to apply to West Point. Not encouraged, dared. That dare became the fork in the road that shaped my future. I chose a path less traveled for someone with my background. That journey led me to a 32-year career as a soldier, which included the greatest leadership challenge of my life. An $18.44 billion reconstruction effort during Operation Iraqi Freedom. I also became an executive in the NBA, and I'm now an educator and leader at Georgia Tech. Each chapter of my life has imparted invaluable lessons about perseverance, mentorship, and the importance of daring to dream beyond one's circumstances. Let me be clear, the journey wasn't easy. Even during tough times, my mom was a constant source of love. My grandparents offered me a solid foundation, a home filled with the safety and security that I needed. When my grandfather passed away, life became even more challenging, and we relied on welfare. Still, their love and resilience provided me with the strength. That retired warrant officer didn't just dare me to go to West Point, he helped me see what was possible. And that's what I've tried to do ever since, to help others see what's possible. Tonight, I want to thank the people who made this journey possible. To my mom and grandparents who are here in spirit with me tonight and looking down from the heavens, thank you for your unconditional love and for being my bedrock when times were tough. To that crusty, mean warrant officer who is also here in spirit and who challenged me to dream bigger, your dare changed my life. To my sons, Ian, Ahmad, where are you? Your unconditional love for your dad fuels me and causes me to strive to be my best each and every day. To my colleagues, the staff, faculty, and students at Georgia Tech, you inspire me daily to continue pushing boundaries. To my battle buddies, you know who you are, both military and civilian, including those old West Point graduates from the class of '76, seated here in the audience, who served alongside me in the world's greatest military. Thank you for the honor and privilege of leading and following you. I truly appreciate everything you did to make our team successful each and every day. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. And to the BEYA community, thank you for recognizing my efforts and reminding me of the importance of giving back. To my friends who traveled here from all over the place to celebrate this once-in-a-lifetime moment, your friendship has been essential to my soul. Thank you for your love, your support, and encouragement. Reflecting on this honor, I can't help but think about the future of our STEM workforce, the challenges we face as a nation, and the opportunities we must create for the next generation of engineers and problem solvers. The statistics are alarming. Global demand for STEM professionals will continue to increase. However, the pipeline to fulfill that demand leaks talent at every stage. I want to draw attention to a growing crisis in higher education concerning attrition rates among STEM majors. I'm a professor, so just lock in. While STEM fields, science, technology, engineering, and math, are essential to the innovation and future of our economy, we're losing far too many promising students along the way. National data indicates that nearly 50% of students who begin college in STEM majors either transfer to non-STEM fields or drop out entirely within 4 to 5 years of starting. Among underrepresented minority students, the attrition rate is even more pronounced, nearing 60%, which underscores a systemic inequity that we must confront. The challenges faced by these students are complex. Research shows that the average GPA for first-year STEM students is 2.8 compared to 3.1 for their non-STEM peers. This initial gap often discourages students, including those with potential, to excel. Moreover, only 20% of incoming STEM freshmen feel adequately prepared for their coursework, leading to a significant learning curve. Attrition is not just an academic issue, it's also an economic one. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics projects that by 2031, STEM occupations will grow by 10.8%, leading to over 1 million new jobs. However, if the current trends continue, we will not have enough graduates to meet this demand. This talent gap threatens our ability to stay competitive on the global stage, and as a result, it affects our national security. So what can we do? Studies show that students who have access to effective mentoring programs and undergraduate research opportunities are 25% more likely to stay in STEM fields. Institutions that prioritize early intervention, tutoring, academic support, now called wraparound services, also see significant improvements in retention rates. This is why BEYA is essential. Addressing STEM attrition involves more than just filling jobs. It's about ensuring that talented and capable students, regardless of their backgrounds, are supported and equipped to reach their full potential. It's about tackling humanity's most significant challenges: alternative energy, healthcare breakthroughs, cybersecurity, space exploration, and more. These solutions demand the collaboration of bright and diverse minds. So let's keep collaborating to break down those barriers. Let's create inclusive pathways, ensure that our brightest minds remain where they truly belong, in STEM. At this moment, we're losing too many of these bright minds, especially Black and Hispanic students, women, and young people like the kid I once was from Chicago's West Side. Imagine the potential we're leaving untapped, the cures, the technologies, the lost progress. Addressing the STEM workforce pipeline isn't just a good idea, it's vital for innovation, global competitiveness, national security, and our shared future. So here's the good news. This is a problem we can solve, but it's going to take all of us. It encompasses mentorship programs that ignite a spark in young girls, first-generation college students, or Ron Johnsons from Chicago's West Side. It includes internships that create opportunities and workplace cultures that value everyone. It celebrates teachers who inspire curiosity and leaders who forge pathways, ensuring that no one is left behind. Let's look past the politicization of these DEI programs currently in view. BEYA has never centered on DEI. BEYA stands for Becoming Everything You Are. Our mission is to ignite a passion for STEM by motivating individuals to uncover their potential, recruiting talent from diverse backgrounds, and celebrating the achievements that foster innovation and progress. We are dedicated to providing opportunities and creating pathways that empower aspiring minds to excel in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, unlocking possibilities for a brighter future and securing our nation. I'm talking about how we can focus on outcomes, find talent, inspire young people to pursue careers in STEM. We all have a role to play. Whether you're a parent, a mentor, an educator, or a business leader, you can make a difference. Sometimes it's as easy as encouraging someone like me to just dream bigger. So tonight, I want to leave you with a challenge. As you leave here, think about one thing, just one thing that you can do to help a student like me realize their potential in a STEM field. Maybe it's encouraging a young person to dream big. Perhaps it's opening a door to someone who needs a chance. Or maybe it's inspiring a young Black student from the West Side of Chicago to aspire to attend West Point or Morgan State or Howard or Georgia Tech or Spelman or NCA&T or any other school you can think of. Whatever it is, take that step forward. The future of innovation is being built today, and we need all of you involved. Thank you once again for this incredible honor. It has been a privilege to be part of this community, and I look forward to next year's BEYA and the work we will all do to shape the future of STEM. So when you get home and people ask you, how was BEYA? Why BEYA? You can tell them this. You go to BEYA because it's the event where you can realize, perhaps for the first time, that you can become everything that you are. Thank you very much.
Amazing. Once again, give it up for our Engineer of the Year. Great words. Congratulations, powerful words. Man. Sure, come on up, Doc. Yeah, one more picture with Dr. Once again, give it up. Dr. Taborn, Engineer of the Year, Mr. Johnson, another amazing event. What a night it's been. Congratulations to every one of the honorees. I hope you felt the love. I felt the love tonight. You guys were amazing. And you know what? It'd be wonderful. That's right. We'd like to ask all the, one last show of appreciation. With all the honorees, please stand. Doc, you want them on stage? All the other Engineer of the Years, please come up on stage. And of all the honorees, please stand. Everybody's standing, so that's great. These are our deserving stars of the night. That's what it's all about. That's right. These are Engineers of the Year, 39 years of excellence. Amazing. So as we're getting our pictures and we're going to have some other things come up, I want to give, of course, we got to give sponsorships our love, all right? So let's shout out our conference co-sponsors, Lockheed Martin, the Council, yes, in the house, the Council of Engineering Deans of Historically Black Colleges and Universities, U.S. Black Engineer and Information Technology Magazine, our conference technology host, Google, our conference co-sponsors, Actilent, Leidos, RTX, our official airline, Southwest Airline, our proud media sponsors, Maryland Public Television, the Afro, and our BEYA Award Ceremony sponsors, BGE, MCOR Group, Inc., HII, University of Maryland, Baltimore County. And as we close out the 39th BEYA Conference, we leave here inspired by the legacy and motivated to future endeavors. We look forward to the 40th BEYA Conference in 2026. Good night and have a great evening. Now, we have a request. Over here? Are we want our West Pointers over here? West Point alum over here? Thanks again, Doc. Always great. Perfect. Appreciate you. Again, this is a chance, guys, to appreciate what BEYA is and keep it going in challenging times. We thank you, thank you, thank you.
Welcome to the 5th Annual Black Engineer of the Year Awards.
Welcome you to the 8th Annual Black Engineer of the Year Award.
Good evening and welcome to the 10th Anniversary Banquet of the Black Engineer of the Year Awards.
Welcome to the 14th Annual Black Engineer Awards Conference.
Good evening, and let me add my personal welcome to this 16th annual celebration of the Black Engineer of the Year Awards ceremony.
And we thank you for joining in this most special presentation.
It's the big event, the Black Engineer of the Year Awards.
Black Engineer of the Year Award.
Black Engineers of the Year.
BEYA, to becoming everything you are.
For me, this award represents the power that flows from the love and help of others.
When you come back next year, bring some others with you, will you? They'll join us in our growing community.
We'll be looking for you at the next Black Engineer of the Year Awards Conference.
And be sure to bring a young person with you next year.
We hope that you all come back again next year. Thank you, thank you, thank you.